I want to be like a Babalola, a man in Nigeria who prayed and prayed and prayed. Mommy was telling me the story. He prayed, he gathered his church people, Abni, and said, shall we pray? And I think it was a Sunday. He said, shall we pray? And he stood on his feet. Pray. He kept praying. God took him into the spirit and he kept praying. The people who were praying with him got tired and left because they had to go to work the following day. They came back from work. The man was standing at the same place. He had not moved, still praying. They went home again. Came back 3 days. They went home again. Came back the second day, still standing where he's standing. He hasn't eaten. He has not bathed. He hasn't changed his clothing. They went home again, went back to work, returned the third day. The man was still standing there. Tell me, if you are following such a man, if you will not be revived. And I'm looking at, oh, come on, you can clap. And I'm looking at myself and I'm saying, Father, this is what I want to, this is where I want to go. To be honest with you, one of my biggest frustrations and regrets in life, and I've said it again and again and again, until sometime when I say it, people get offended. One day people did an interview with me and they said, what is your greatest regret in ministry? I said, starting a church. They said, is there anything if you were a minister and you were starting again you will not do? I say yes. They say, what is it? I said, starting a church. I don't want no Fountain Gate Chapel. I don't want no EAM. I don't want no desert pastures. Oh Jesus. If it's left to me alone, no organization to handle, let me just walk with my briefcase like an Elijah. Walk with my briefcase like Elisha. Let me walk like a Moses with my staff in my hand. No organization to think about. No human beings to organize. No people to force to do what they are supposed to do in order to see the glory of God. I don't want a congregation I must tell when to come to church. Tell them when to pray. Tell them when to fast. No! I wish I had the freedom of Elijah. No church. John the Baptist had no church. And for your information, Jesus did not have a standing congregation. He didn't think about electricity bill. He didn't think about light. He didn't think about camera. He didn't think about people's social security and income tax. Oh Jesus. Because sometimes you have to carry this fire in your shoe, fire in your trousers, fire in your coat, fire in your shirt. And you must deal with people who are handling the luxury of religion. And today they are hurt about this. They are offended about that. Elijah, he didn't care about who is offended. The man is just thinking about God and going. He's just thinking about God and moving. I'm just on the waiting. And I'm like, Lord, I'm 60 years old. Will I ever be like a Babalola? Well, how old was he when he died? 50 something. He didn't live long. Because those kind of people, they don't live long. Because they are too good for the corrupt people in our world. These non-serious people in our world, God doesn't give them a man of God for too long or a woman of God for too long. Because you see, they don't know the value of what they have. So even Paul, by the age of 60, the man is gone. Clap your hands. Waiting. You are waiting for something to happen. Oh, I'm just going to pray for 1 hour. No. Jesus prayed 1 hour, came back. Are you sleeping? Went and came again, they are sleeping. Went and came again, they are sleeping. He said, now get up, let's go. The Son of Man has been betrayed into the hands of sinners. It's too late now. Get up, let's go. I gave you 1 hour, you didn't change. Gave you another hour, you didn't change. Gave you another hour, you didn't change. Now it's too late. Get up, let's go. Waiting.